Hello everyone. So just making a live today. I just edited a video. So now I'm working on this skirt right here. I'm working on my MTO. Hello to the one person watching. Please comment below. So this is gonna be some type of weapon chat again. I was able to edit a video of clips that I have taken a while ago. Welcome to the one person watching. Welcome to my live stream. I'm working on this skirt. This is gonna be a skirt for my suki. I have a video premiere later if you guys are interested. Unfortunately, my sis from Kumu, she postponed our collaboration tomorrow because she has a reunion with her in-laws family. I have been watching some 911 videos from Disney because my niece gave me an access to her Disney Plus. So I have been watching some 911 series, 911 episodes. I really like the characters. I wish you can hang out with me, guys. I'm just crocheting. I'm here on my usual place. This is where this is the place where I mostly crochets. Although it's a little bit, I will open the windows. So Mama went to her intercessors meeting. I forgot to change the title for this video. So here's where I usually crochet. You can see I have this table drawer runner here with some pockets. I'm just charging my other cell phone. Later I have a premiere. I have merged some clips for my usual podcasts. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today's weather here is, it is sunny, but sometimes it rains. Like a while ago, it rained for a while, then it became sunny again. The news said that we will be expecting, hello to the one person watching. The news said that we will be expecting El Nino for the rest of the months of 2023 up until January. So it's gonna be hard getting water, but hopefully we won't have any, what do you call it, supply. We hope that we will have a steady supply of water. I bought 3 of this mercerized cotton thread here in cream, but I used the other one to make this bandana for my niece. This is how big it is. It is approximately 16 inches long. I followed the length of it from Google. So I googled how long it should be, and it is 16 inches. And this is using granny squares. So I have shown this to you during my podcast, and I have this much left of it. So I'm gonna try to use this leftover for the top part of this skirt. It's really very long to make. I have been working on it for a while now. So this is how much the last one is, and I still have one more. But I think I needed to buy 2 more yarns, or 2 mercerized cotton thread. I also bought some stitch markers from the Visoria. They don't have the regular ones that I buy, but these ones I think will be very much useful for me. I needed to organize my room again because after working on some whips, kinda messed it up again. Hello to the one person watching. Please comment down below so that I can make a shout out. And the hook that I'm using for this project is this metal hook, India hook number 7. I was quite glad that I was able to still have this metal hook, because the other ones have rust on it already. I thought that I needed to buy another one, but I have this one here. Because once it gets rusty, it's kind of hard using it. It wouldn't slide easily. And also, I'm quite happy that my niece had made me some calling cards and logo labels or logo stickers. So I have been watching 911 on Disney, and they have some very intriguing characters, like especially Buck. Buck is really interesting, but I specifically like the character of Angela Bassett, Athena. So that's her name there, Athena. She's really one tough person. So really adore her. The way that she tackles the problems or the obstacles that she's encountering, it's really nice. It's 11 minutes already. So I just wanted to make this live before my premiere so that I'll have an extra video on YouTube. July 21st is my 9th year podiversary here, and I'm hoping to reach at least 10,000 subs. I just hope that most of them are watching my videos because my viewership has gone low. Usually I have about 80 to 100 views, but recently I am lucky if I have 40 to 50 views. It's okay. My voice is a bit raspy. I have something in my throat. I was eating. What am I eating? Yeah, I just ate lechon kawali a while ago. So maybe that is why my throat is a little bit itchy. I hope you guys are having a fine time today. Maybe you guys are crafting. I caught some of Jamie's Hook live stream. So I just like some open chat today. You may be hearing the bell because whenever the ice cream vendor goes around, he shakes his bell to know for us to know if he is passing by. So that bell that you're hearing is from an dirty ice cream seller, or what we call here sorbetes. They usually have a cart with 3 containers to it for the different flavored ice cream. Usually mango, ube, and vanilla or chocolate. Sometimes there's a different kind of bell that goes around, and that one seller is selling binatog. It's just some type of corn recipe. My throat is really itchy. So I needed to add up 5 more inches to this skirt right here so that I can acquire the length that I needed. The length that I needed to make for this is 16 inches. So I'm gonna add up 5 at the bottom and 1 more inch on the top. Then I'm going to put a drawstring to it, and I needed to weave in the ends. As you can see, this is using granny squares, so the back part has so many ends. Like a love shout out to the one person watching. So that other one, the one with the horn, I think that one is the one selling binatog. And from this place here, I can also hear the Maya birds chirping and maybe hearing some jeepney or motorcycle passing by. So those are the different noises that you hear here. Sometimes my neighbors are playing their stereo, but not right now. I don't know why. So, how are you guys? How what are you up to? I really needed to finish this made to order because Rain has already paid me for it and I have another MTO to work on. I needed to work on 4 bucket hats for this month, July. So it's a little bit of a crunch time for me. So this is how long the other thread is and I needed to connect it to this. So I'm just gonna show you how I do it. So from this other thread, I will connect it and make a knot. And then from the other side, I'm gonna make another knot. There's gonna be 2 knots there. So when I pull it together, it will be sturdy. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna crochet along these ends here, hiding them as I go. So I wouldn't need to worry about it later. I don't know if I'm gonna use most of this, but I really needed maybe 2 more for the edging of the blouse and to finish the skirt off. So today is Friday. Tomorrow is gonna be Maurice's 15th birthday. He has experienced some injury the other time. He was exercising and he somehow broke his knee. So they went to the hospital and they had an MRI for him, but the results came last Monday and they said that he was okay. He just have a brace on his leg. They have been having some activity during this vacation time. As you can see, I have that end there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hide it as I am crocheting. And then I'm gonna hide it later and continue working on the V-stitches. And Daniel, he has some summer class this July. So I have been sending him there and waiting for him. I don't know when their classes are gonna resume. It's gonna resume on August. I was able to pay my SSS the last time, but I have another thing that I needed to save up for, which is my consultation with my doctor. I don't usually tell stories to you guys about my mental health, but I was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia 2005, and I have a maintenance of the clozapine. During the span of those years, the doctor changed my medicine from one to the other. So remember, my first medicine that I took was Risperdal. Then it changed into something else, and then I think I have had some injections too um, until my doctor prescribed me with this uh, other drug called clozapine. So I'm just gonna continue working on this while chatting with you guys. I don't have any diamond painting to work on. A while ago, I was listening to Miss Grace's weapon chat while she's working on her diamond painting. Miss Grace is called GB Maltese here in YouTube. And she has another video that she put up that I wanted to watch later. She has another unboxing. I think she discovered another diamond painting related item. She's really into diamond painting. Although she also sometimes crochets. And she was a former teacher. So hello, Miss Grace. She's the one who gave me my ergonomic hooks that I've been using for a while. I just needed to work on this skirt so that I can move on to other things. I have so many granny squares made up with 3 rounds for each of them that I don't know what to make to turn into, but I'm gonna figure it out. How many percent? I'm charging my other cell phone. So if you guys are interested, I have a premiere later, 5 p.m. My collaboration with my other sis is postponed up until next week, I guess. We are going to she's going to live stream on Facebook. I'm gonna join in with her and we're gonna tackle this topic about monetization in Facebook and for me here in YouTube. So she has an outline of what we're going to discuss. And I have been studying it and I have been jotting down notes so that I will know what to say. Recently we're having some collaborations. So just this June, I had some collaboration with Sis MJ on Kumu, the PK Challenge. And then we also have some collaboration with Sis Jet on Kumu again. So it's a nice or a good practice for me to improve myself in a way. But there we are talking in Tagalog, so it's easier to talk in Tagalog rather than English. But I'm hoping that I am improving my English because I often practice for it, and I always listen to other podcasters, catching what they are saying and learning how to speak more fluently. I often find some very nice vocabulary words from Miss Jan because, as you know, she is English, so she's very fluent with it, and I really like hearing her stories. So sometimes I catch some words I needed to use. I wanted to make a clip of all the podcasters that I watch on YouTube on a different type of video showing their labels or logos maybe. So that will take a lot of editings. So I'm hoping that I can do that so that I can share to my fellow Filipino community what the yarn community is all about. So still have 33 minutes left. I was going to live stream at school, but Daniel's class is only for an hour. So I wouldn't be able to do that. So what I have been doing is just looking around a store nearby and also buying some drinks from 7-Eleven. So this is going to be a weapon check. This is the notebook where I have listed all my whips and crossing them out as I go. I have written here my podcasting adventures in YouTube. I have been podcasting here. It's gonna be 9 years on July 21st. My very first podcast is Lanted, and I was showing my yarn haul from the Visoria. I have seen members of the cast of crew make some crochet and tell videos on YouTube, and I wanted to be a part of it. And then after a while, I just decided to make videos so that I can share the items that I'm making. So at first, I don't know about the monetization in YouTube. I thought they were just making videos as some type of hobby. But then I realized that someone told me about the monetization. I think it was 3 years in when I decided to apply for the monetization here in YouTube. I think I was able to accumulate the 1,000 subbies but not the 4,000 watch hours. I was really excited making videos back then that I usually have 2 to 3 videos per week. Then I decided for it to be a weekly a weekly time type of thing, because that is how long I needed for my projects to be made. But I just wanted to insert some live streaming so that I just want to insert some as an extra type of video. I'm not able to make any tutorials again. The last one I think was making some beaded wallets in a different type of design. But I was quite happy that I was able to do that. But recently I don't have any more new ideas to share with beading and crochet. So I'm not able to make a tutorials anymore. So that's why I'm just inserting some live streams. Maybe after this I will be able to live stream in Kumu. In Kumu, you can use your V8 to sing. And it wouldn't be copyrighted. It's okay to sing there. The other day, my niece asked to borrow my V8, but she wasn't able to use it for her project in school. I don't know why. Maybe because it is low back. I'm gonna share with you guys some of the people that I have met on YouTube from the first time. The first ones were Miss Jan, of course, and Miss Margaret of Sheepishly Sharing. I was able to watch also Miss Malon from Malon Mix. She still has her videos on YouTube, but she hasn't been posting new ones for a while. Then the recent ones were uh, Ella of No Catch a Name, Miss Terry of Yarn Joy Podcast. So, Yarnaholic or Miss I Am She from before. She is also a cast of crew. And she also crochets, but she seldom makes videos. I'm just going to get more water. I don't know if you guys are also familiar with 24 karat crochet. That's Miss Zoe. And then Cat Tracy Creations. I'll try to make a slideshow of all of their channels. And I will incorporate that to my future podcast. That is going to be my goal. See, Miss Kim of Blue Sherab, I think she's also an original cast of crew. And I think she is from Ireland. Then there is Elizabeth of More Crafts. The other one that I have been watching also is Angela of Yarn and Yards, and she makes knitting items. And I think she owns a store, a wool shop, and she's also from UK, United Kingdom. I don't know if I want to join the vloggers. I have seen some podcasters that they are going to join in, like Miss Terry and Ella of No Catchy Name. So I don't know if I will be able to pull through that because there's gonna be one video per day for the whole of August. August is my birthday month, so and also I'm saving for some things that I wanna cook as my type of handa. So I wanted to cook carbonara because I have learned how to make one from TikTok. We have plenty of TikTok videos that of recipes that you can follow. So one of the recipes is for carbonara. So I have listed down the ingredients for it. And then I wanted to make the usual one that I make every year for my birthday called Mapagmahal. It is some type of hot dog I learned from my cousin Ate Daisy. What it is you flatten the bread and you put hot dog, ham, and cheese inside, roll it up, dip it in egg and breadcrumbs, and then fry it. I remember that is the one item that we brought to when we graduated from our vocational class. I was with my cousin back then during our vocational class in what do you call hotel and restaurant services. She's the one who introduced me to that school, and that is also where I have studied the course about beads assembly and throw pillow making. So I want to make mapagmahal, so I needed some bread, eggs, ham, hot dog, and cheese plus breadcrumbs for that. And then I also wanted to make asparagus with bacon. The simple dish, one of the dishes that we make during New Year is that we just wrap bacon around an asparagus and then fry it. And that also is the case for enoki. I have been in the fascination with enoki recently. There are different ways that you can do with enoki, like just frying it with cornstarch and all-purpose flour. You can also put it on ramen or noodle soup. And then the other one is that you can just wrap it in bacon and fry it. You have different other recipes with enoki. Some put some chili paste on it so that it will be a spicy enoki. Wait. Right back na guys. It's so long it is right now. It's very long. It's also taking some time to make. I hopefully wanted to finish this because the customer already paid for it. And then these are using some mercerized cotton thread, so it is a little bit longer to make. But I'm happy that I was able to work on it because the granny squares that I have are just lying around. I was able to make a top for Maddie, but she has outgrown it already. I remember that I have an MTO for a baby set that I wasn't able to make yet. Those are on the top of my whips. The top listings of my whips. So I also have some projects that I wasn't able to fulfill yet. And one of them is Sis Rosario's bag and shawl with the logo of their advocacy, which is Project Watch. Mega love shout out to Sis Rosario. She always watches my videos, and I am also caught up with all of hers. We support each other here on YouTube. Another order, or maybe a request or a suggestion, is from my niece's teacher who lives near here. She has requested, or maybe suggested to me, a birthing doll. So it is a doll that is pregnant, but then it has a baby inside of the tummy. I have made dolls from before. You have seen me make Vanessa. But I'm not able to make a doll like that where you can put a baby inside the tummy. It may be some type of educational doll, if you can say so. Then, the third one I've written is Ate Doll's Toothless. I was able to start that one with black yarn, but just wasn't able to pull through because in the past I have made one toothless already, a huggable size. And one of my friends in Kumu, she bought it from me, so I was able to send it to her. But then that one toothless has his legs on the front side. But Ate Doll, she wanted it to be on this side. So I'm not able to do that yet. I also have this one amigurumi that I wanted to make for Sophie. But I kind of have that habit of starting or accepting an order but wasn't able to pull through. It might be also because uh, the orders or the customers not following up with it, and they didn't say a particular date that they wanted it, so I tend to set it aside for a while, and then I'm not able to forget it, but it's just set on the side for now while I am working with my other whips and my other MTOs. So it turns to be the other one turns to be the priority. So written here is the terno, or the matching hat booties that I was talking about a while ago. This was ordered from me from when that family, my cousin's family, visited us at a bazaar at Trinoma. So it was last March that they told me to make that, and it is July now, and still I wasn't able to make it. She already gave birth to that child, and it is a boy. So I needed some blue, and I already bought the yarn for it, but I'm just not able to work on the project yet. And they are not asking it again from me, so I'm not rushing it. So it tends to be some type of side project. I'm sorry about that. Some dogs are barking from the Esquinita. I think they have plenty of Shih Tzu dogs there. So now I have 3 rows already. I really want to finish this one. I don't know if this is my first time making a skirt. I think I have made skirts in the past, but for a baby, not for an adult. So this one is taking longer to make. And recently I find myself being accountable with the projects that I'm making just by writing the specifications of them. Hi, mega love shout out to the one person watching. Welcome to my live stream. I'm just working on this project while chit chatting about anything that I find interesting. So I have been jotting down notes of the projects that I'm making, so when I am going to work on it in the future, I will have some reference because I find it very helpful that I have jotted down notes. Mega love shout out to the one person watching. Please comment below so that I can shout out your name. I don't know if this video is pixelated while streaming it because that usually is the case. I am 50 minutes in and I just wanted to make a 1 hour live stream today to catch up with you guys. So after this, I'm gonna try to live stream on Kumu. It's 96% already. I was able to buy my other phone a replacement for a phone case because the other one is broken. We have this GC with our classmates from high school and elementary. Like a love shout out to the one person watching. They have already been into reunions, maybe twice or thrice already. I wasn't able to meet up with them because they meet up at night because they have work in the morning. So I'm hoping that they can have a reunion during maybe lunch so that I can come along. And may have been hearing some thumping. There are children playing Lato Lato. And sometimes you might be hearing some thumping sounds. Hello to the one person watching. I'm just working on this skirt for my customer ring. So it is. It stretches in time, so I don't know what length it will be once you wash it. Just gonna open the light. So this is my V8. It is in blue. I don't know if I needed to charge it. It is where like this is the charger. My niche organized it. So this is the mic. Condensed microphone that comes along the V8. And she also has this microphone stand. The ones that I needed are this ones. I also have a mouse here. So if ever I still have battery on this other phone, I will be able to sing. The itch on my throat is gone now. It's very quiet today. Don't know why. Got it together. Girl. I have this video recorded the last time me singing Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid. I have been watching Drew Sarich's version of it in YouTube. I found it first on TikTok, but then I searched it on YouTube for the full of the video and was quite mesmerized with the song. So I have been rewatching it every now and then. He has a nice version to it. And so I've written the lyrics of the song and I have been memorizing it ever since. And I think I have memorized most of it, although whenever I sing it, it still is a tongue twister for me. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that song, Poor Unfortunate Souls. And there's this other song that I was also able to write the lyrics for, Adele's All I Ask. So that one I'm not able to memorize yet for the most parts, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to memorize it because I really like the song. And I'm not usually engaged in new songs lately. I don't know uh, any new songs really. Just a few maybe. I think there are several other songs that are out there right now. But those are the two that are my favorite recently that I have been making clips for. Although I have uploaded that clip here, but it is in private, so you wouldn't be able to see it because I'm stumbling on my words and it's a little bit of a tongue twister. But I really like memorizing that song. It's quite nice to hear. So it's gonna be 1 hour for now. I'm gonna let you guys go in a minute. I'm just gonna have some excess for the time so that YouTube Analytics will take it as 1 hour. I'm still catching up with my friends' videos. Not really updated for some of them. Some of them has not been putting up videos lately, so that's quite sad to know. Some of them hasn't been putting videos for a while now, maybe some months. I don't know what happened to them, but I think they don't have the motivation to continue on YouTube. Maybe that is why. So that is it, guys. God bless everyone, and thank you for watching this video of mine, this live stream. I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye, guys, and God bless everyone.